Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Super Saiyan juice. Yeah. Time to get sauced up. Let's go. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Super Saiyan juice. Yeah. Shouts out to everyone helping me keep the lights on over on the Patreon. That's where I have uncut reactions and exclusive content that does not come here to YouTube. Also, did you know we have a Discord community and also a Twitch channel where I go live reading manga and manhwa and also doing live reactions? You might want to join that. And last but not least, if you want to catch reactions here on YouTube early, become a channel member. Other than that, let's get this rocking. And we are back with another Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War reaction. We are in here, episode 3. Episode 2 was wild. Yhwach played my man on the utmost okie doke I've seen in Bleach, I think. It's up there. It's not, it may not be that, but it's up there. But it was like, I needed someone that has all these abilities to cut this man. And because you have my blood, I can control your arm. So take this sword and swipity swipe. I was like, this is wild. So I'm very, very excited to see where this goes, what's going to happen next. Because I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. My only person in my head that thinks that he's going to be able to beat Yhwach is Aizen. Like, that's the only person I can think of, unless they're tying in, again, I said before, when Ichigo's going through that training, his eyes looked like Yhwach's eyes. He had that same, I don't know what was going on with that. So I'm like, what we doing? Because in my head, I'm like, if, this is where I'm going with this, follow me. If the Soul King had those same eyes, you saw him in that little thing, he had the same eyes, right? Yhwach said the only way to kill this guy is to have someone that is a Soul Reaper, a Fullbringer, a hollow, he has to be everything, right? Ichigo's everything. So in my head, I'm like, does that mean like you get those eyes too? Cause you everything? You know what I'm saying? Aisha, I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here as usual. So in my head, that's where I'm at with it. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's get this thing rocking. If you guys have not, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you don't miss any future Bleach uploads. And if you guys want to catch us early and uncut or live, make sure you guys join us either over on Patreon or over on that Twitch. Link in the description. Let's get this thing rocking for the one time. Yeah. I'm not looking at nothing because I don't know what's going on right now. And I hate when they do this intro shit. I don't fuck with it. I'll take the Soul King's place. What? I'll explain later. The fuck is going on? What the fuck? What? And devour his organs. The hell? The fuck? That is a hand with an eye. What? What the shit is going on? Hey, yo. What the shit is going on, bro? The dark arm. What? What is going on? Okay, so because we always seen him sick, right? He always had like these sick spells and shit. So it's like, does he have to go into like these little modes every once in a while to like, I'm confused, bro. It's like, is he just like a vessel for the Soul King? Like, I'm very confused. Oh, chill. I did try to warn you, cuz.
ここいらじゃ有名なんだ。元気が有り余ってるってね。新お礼術院に行こうよ。
ああ。
御帝大使になれば暴れて金がもらえるし、人には感謝されるし、一石二鳥でしょ。
うるせえどけ。
And not the handshake, cuz.
俺はUkitake重四郎。
話しやがれ。
Damn, bro.
覚えてるよ。
覚えておくよ。
Boy got that grip, bro. See? Stick.
良い勝ち筋です。
Oof. Mm.
そこまで。
俺はUkitake重四郎。
They literally broke that shit on each other, which is kind of crazy.
まさかモナカとはね、女の子の紹介を頼まれたことはあっても茶菓子の店を聞かれたのは初めてだ。このモナカは酒粕が入っててね。
何？酒粕？
何か問題でも？
終わりだ。
That's a big one.
アギ様、本当にあったんだね。
知っていたのか？
上級貴族の間で流れてる噂があってね。大昔に霊王様から分かれた力が地上に落ちてきたらしいんだ。
霊王の力。
この像、目玉に気を取られちゃうけどさ、形は霊王様の体にはいろんなご利益があるらしいんだけどね。左手が司るのは
耳はぎ様のおかげで俺は生きながらえたが、病が消えたわけではないからな。だからといって御帝13体を諦めろなんていうお前じゃないよな、春水。
楽には死なせないさ、十四郎。
I won't let you die that easily. Look at that.
無事の肺病を患っているそうではないか。オローとの戦いの最中にも発作が起きたと聞いておるぞ。
ええ、その通りです。
ならばなおのこと副隊長が必要ではないか。
一人で務まらねば早々に死ぬだけのこと。その後で思い通りになるものを隊長に据えればいいではありませんか。そう楽には死にませんがね。
すに単価切ったんだってね。僕なら2人以上は欲しいけどな。可愛い女の子限定で。
Hey, yo. It needs to be cute girls, though, cuz.
命にはかけるべき時があるんだ。それが今回じゃなかったってだけさ。じいもさ、いいところで死んでくれちゃって参るよ。
こんな時でなければ一杯付き合うところだが。
お酒で紛れたことなど一度でもあったのですか？
あったさ、女の子に振られちゃった時は別だって。
Ukitake隊長、ごきげんよう。
近いうちにまた。
We'll see each other soon. Isn't that crazy? Because she knew it was up, he knew it was up.
我が父を見放し開きたまえ。
なんだこれは。
Hey, yo, this is crazy. The storytelling in this shit, guys, how far back this is reaching is so sick. Yes. Yes.
すべての臓腑を捧げることで耳はぎ様のよりしろとなった。今の俺は霊王の右腕そのものだ。
Oof.
運が生き延びた理由を知った時からいずれ来るこの日のことを考えていた。
Wow.
すまないな、口木。お前にはいつもきつい思いをさせる。
Ukitake隊長。
Man.
隊長。隊長。隊長。
戦いには2つある。
Oof.
十四郎、戦いには2つある。命を守るための戦いと
Or a battle to defend honor. Damn. Aizen. Yes, come on, bro. We here, son. We here, boy. Hold on, my earphones just popped down. Hold on, bobbity doo dah. Hold on, play. And then. All right, here we go.
大量の魂魄が出入りするソウルソサイティを安定させるために作られた。それが失われた今、ソウルソサイティも断崖もお前の手によってな。
奴の気はわしが引きつける。お主の力で霊を元に戻す。はい。
Bro, that shit don't work. Nigga, he said. Oh. Damn, bro. And you already know she one of the baddest of the bad, boy. And I'm just like, I don't want to see you die. I don't want to see you die, bro. Come on, man. Damn. Not enough. Woo. No, not my girl, bro. Not Yoruichi, bro.
人間ごときの力で霊王を蘇らせられると思うか。
Oh. Oh shit. Nigga. So even Yhwach didn't see that shadow. Yeah, that's crazy. He like, hold on, what the hell is that? You didn't foresee that? Okay, so there's holes in the game. There's holes in the game. Mm-hmm. What's that?
これで浮竹が完全に霊王の代わりになるとは思えん。
Right.
この安定も浮竹の命が尽きるまでのものだろう。
Big facts.
浮竹さんが霊王の身代わりとなってくれている間に世界を安定させる方法を見つけなければいけないと。
いや、整いました。始められます。
そうしたいのは山々なんですが、霊圧が足りません。
You don't have enough spiritual pressure. But this nigga does. These keys can break your seal.
まずは口の封印を解くよ。普通なら2年も口を塞がれてれば喋ることなんてできないだろうけど、君に限っちゃそんなことはないだろう。
そうだな。
Hold on though. I have a question. I'm just trying to remember. He said you can't talk via spiritual pressure. Didn't Aizen talk to Yhwach? Didn't Yhwach already show up to Aizen like what's popping? Did he not do that already? Can somebody just clarify that with me? Because I could have sworn we saw that already, right? Right. So what I'm saying is in this, because he was like, he's talking like, okay, he obviously he doesn't know that, right? So in my head, so it's one of two things. Either he's playing him right now, like I don't really need, I could talk to you, I'm not, or Shunsui isn't strong enough to communicate. Like that's it's one of the two, right? It's like either you're just not on the level to communicate with him through this barrier shit, and Yhwach he's way stronger than Shunsui, right? Like we know that already. So in my head, I'm like, it's one of the two. It's either he's playing him, he's like, I just need to unlock some so I can really get saucy with it, right? So this is where I'm at with it right now. I'm like, you're either playing your regular Aizen chess match, you know what I'm saying? Or you just not on the level to communicate. And we've seen Aizen do this type of shit before where, you know, Hogaku kept evolving him, right? To where it was a point where people couldn't detect his spiritual pressure. Like he was just beyond what they could detect. So I wonder if it's one of the two.
出してくれなどと言った覚えはないが。
I don't recall asking to be let out. Hey yo, cuz this is OD. Do you hear the level of sauce my man said? I didn't request to be let out, bro. So I don't know why you trying to let me out. I didn't ask you to let me out. Embedded in his body.
無権に立ち入り君の拘束を3カ所外すための条件だ。
Oof.
なるほど。君が殺されれば無権の門は永久に閉ざされるという。
さて、そんなところで本題だ。こいつに座って上まで運ばれてくれないか。
失礼。
Oh no.
席の前に一度拘束させていただく。
No, what are you doing?
目も当てられぬうかつさだな。
Oh no, no, no. Nigga, Aizen is that nigga, bro. This motherfucker just standing there, bro. He like, no, bro. Like, I don't think you understand. My spiritual pressure is that I'm that high. What are you doing, bro? He said these restraints don't eliminate my spiritual pressure. This motherfucker was like, no, I'm this saucy. I'm restrained. I can't move a muscle right now. You can't touch me. Don't try it. Don't try it. Oh my god. Oh.
私がソウルソサエティのために力を貸すと思うのか。
僕らの利害はきっと近いところにあるんじゃないかと思ってるけどね。
本当に面白い男だ。言いたくはないか。
We have similar. What does that mean?
ユーハバッハに潰される無様なソウルソサエティの空気をか。
Bro, what I say? I told you this nigga is this nigga is that nigga, bro. This is what I was saying when people were talking with the whole Kendrick and Drake beef. I was like, nigga, Kendrick is Aizen, bro. Like this nigga, like he's so far ahead of what everything you've thought of. He's way ahead of you. This is why I said this shit. And again, I was talking about this shit before. I was like, there's gotta be a reason why Yhwach didn't want to fuck with this nigga. He was like, it's gonna be too much of a hassle trying to fight this nigga. He's immortal because of Hogyoku, but he keeps getting stronger. He's just been sitting in that bitch like, just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And like, there's gonna be a point in my head, I'm like, okay, if they start fighting each other, the Hogyoku's gonna keep evolving Aizen to be able to beat, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how crazy that shit is already. So I'm just like, bro, I don't even know how much stronger Aizen can get. Like, he's ridiculous and he's still restrained. Like, he's crazy, bro. This dude is wild. Chat, what's popping? My man said, Toshi, he in here too. He said, steps ahead, facts. Top 5 sauciest characters in anime. Bro, it's not even the sauce on Aizen, bro. It's not, it's the big brain on Aizen, bro. Like, he makes everybody look stupid. That's the crazy part. Like, and he does it without, he does it so nonchalantly. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, you had all these plans, bro. That's real cool, bro. That's a real cool plan you had there. That plan was real nice. That was a great effort. That was a really good try. You know what I'm saying? He fucking sluggers everybody, bro. That was a good job, Slugger. Like, that's how he acts to everybody. That's his whole demeanor to everybody. When Yhwach talked to this nigga and he was just like, what you want, nigga? Like, he talks like that to everybody, bro. He just doesn't care. He's like, bro, like, he said, like, I didn't ask you to let me go, bro. Like, I didn't ask you to let me go. Don't do that. I didn't ask you. That's a crazy statement, bro. That's like somebody getting broken out of jail. He's like, I didn't tell you to break me out. I didn't tell you to break me out of jail. What are you doing? I'm here because I want to be here. Like, I didn't ask you to do that. Like, that's wild. That's a wild concept. My man said, he said, Aizen predicting your prediction. No, bro, he's just, but you're opening a whole new problem, bro. Like, I think that's one of the things too, where he was like, I think sometimes I think right now the maybe, again, my theory is the thought process is we need someone to take care of Yhwach, and we might be able to find a way to take care of Aizen. Like, we've restrained Aizen already, right? So I think they're thinking that that's the lesser of two problems is Aizen. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. Because Aizen isn't just strong, he's so intentionally smart. Like, he's intentionally trying to just max. He's like, bro, we don't know if this was his plan the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know if he's like, look, Yhwach's gonna come back. I don't know what his plan was. You know what I'm saying? And like, the only person that Aizen really respects is Urahara. That's the only person that he looks at like, you motherfucker. Like, he's the only person that Aizen's ever really been like, you son of a bitch. The only person. Everybody else is like, he don't care. Am I wrong or am I right? Chat, that's the only person he's ever been like, you son of a bitch. That's the only one. So it's like, either Urahara may have, like, it's between those two. And it really depends on where Urahara is right now. If Urahara isn't really locked in, because he didn't know about this whole hand shit, right? So it's like, who else knew about that? Yhwach didn't see that shit either. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But this shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy, man. There's two villains. There's two villains in any show that I've ever watched that I usually root for. Megatron and Aizen. Those are the only two where I'm like, I kind of want y'all to win. Like, I've always, I'm like, okay, y'all two they're just, I don't know what it is. I've always loved Megatron more than Optimus, and I've always loved Aizen more than Ichigo. Like, he's just that nigga, bro. They're just, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but god damn, bro. I'm like, I just want you to just wreck. I just want you to wreck shop. Like, such a dope episode, man. Holy shit. I was talking to Tosh yesterday, and he was like, I was like, you haven't seen Bleach yet? He was like, bro. He was like, no, that shit went crazy. I was like, oh, fuck. So I was like, oh, man. He said the 5 threats Yhwach mentioned were Ichigo, Aizen, Urahara, Kenpachi, and Ichibei. Bro, and this is what I mean. Urahara, Aizen, and Ichigo are still in play right now. We don't know what's going on with Kenpachi. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Kenpachi's a wild card, right? It's like, what happens when Kenpachi really levels back, gets his Bankai active? Like, what happens after that? Like, what happens when he, you know what I'm saying? Does he come into play in the future? I don't know. Ichibei, I don't trust Ichibei at all. I don't trust Ichibei at all. So I'm like, I don't know, man. What a great episode. What a great episode. Bleach right now is on. It's so high quality. It's so high quality in the storytelling for us to get this whole backstory on Ukitake and how it's tying into stuff that we've seen of him already. It doesn't seem like a retcon of something. It's like, okay, this explaining more about his condition and shit, and like why he didn't have an additional, like why he didn't have another lieutenant after his lieutenant died, right? Like, there was reasoning for stuff, and I was like, okay, this is really dope that we're not just retconning stuff. Like, no, we're going to make sure the lore that we're building around what's going on with him now as a right hand of the Soul King fits in what the story was telling us. So I actually really, really like that. It's like really, really cool. The whole Ukitake flashback was an anime original. Ayo, shots out for them giving the manga fan. I said this about the last core as well. The fact that they're giving anime original content to the manga fans, bro, is crazy. Like, I don't think people really understand the love that they're showing you guys right now for people that have stuck by the manga over all these years. Because that's really what because they could easily be like, all right, we already have the mangas done. We're going to adapt those things and be good. The fact they've been adding a ton of extra content in for people that have been reading this shit over the years is so fire. Like, that is beyond dope. Because the easy way would have been, cool, just adapt it and keep it pushing. We don't need to write extra stuff. We don't need a storyboard extra things. That was the easy thing to do. And they said, nah, we're going to give you guys some extra content. So for people that are watching it after reading it after 10 plus years, y'all get some brand new info. You get some brand new scenes, some new fight stuff. That's fire, bro. Star said Kubo is literally part of anime production. That's sick. That is sick. That's so fire. Blue said this core, I think, is 70% new content. Kubo is apparently in the studio every day supervising. Do you guys know how rare that is? Because usually what happens is you have a studio that essentially gets the rights to adapt the manga. And they I mean, if you guys seen Oshinoko season 2, you guys have an idea of what this kind of looks like. But essentially that's what it is. You have the manga writer will either script out an outline, you know what I'm saying? Or kind of give like, okay, these are the liberties that you can make X, Y, and Z. Dragon Ball Super was exactly the same thing with Toriyama. Z was a similar thing where you had Toei essentially going off of either the manga or a supervised script or supervised blueprint from Toriyama. But he wasn't just writing every episode. That's not how Super was at all. So he already had like bullet points of these are things that I want to happen, and then they fill in. So it's actually really, really dope. That's fire that Kubo's doing this. I really hope that people appreciate that level of not just artistry, but care for his fan base. Like that's massive. That is such a massive nod. I said, yeah, he fixing gaps, inconsistencies with the manga because he was rushed to make some chapters back then. Got it. That's fire, man. Hey, bro, dope stream today. Dope episode. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments, how y'all feeling about Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War, Part 3, Episode 3 in the comments down below. Again, if you guys want to catch this early and uncut, check out the Patreon. If you can't make the lives with us here on Twitch, if you guys did not know, join the Jutsu Gang, link in the description. Other than that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.